Welcome and thank you for tuning in to Speaking with Andrea. I am your host, Andrea Copeland. We have a wonderful show for you today. I am pleased to be joined by two exceptionally wonderful young men. I haven't known them long, but I have certainly enjoyed them the little time that I have known them. They are student athletes, one at Monticello High School and one at Albemarle High School. I would like to welcome to Speaking with Andrea, Gerard Smith and Rod Jackson. Thank you, gentlemen, for being on my show. I know many of you viewers already know who my guests are, as they are very popular in our community, and they are popular in good ways. They're giving me the eyes over here. However, just a few months ago, these young men were put into the spotlight, not because of the moves they made on the football field or on the basketball court or even for what they did in school, but they were put into the spotlight because of the tragedy that took place in their lives, and that is the deaths of their mothers. Gentlemen, welcome again. You all are doing okay? Yeah, you should have seen them before we actually started the show. These guys are a trip. They are a pleasure to know. I was so interested in doing this show, particularly for the month of May as a Mother's Day special, because I was so moved by what happened back in January. I had the pleasure of knowing both of these young men's mothers, and I was more impressed at the impact that they had on not only the lives of these young men, but the community at large. And I knew as I listened to Rod speak at his mom's memorial service that I knew these gentlemen have a story to tell. And although I just met you Monday, saw you for the first time, I was very impressed because you were very respectful and even gave me a little hug, which I thought, oh, he's such a sweet guy. But I know that you all have stories to tell. Many people in the community have inquired about you all. I go about a lot in the community for my job, for the show, for church, or what have you. And your names come up a lot. And I think, unfortunately, the way it came, you all being put in the spotlight this way. However, many people were impressed at just the way your moms raised you all, your moms and dads, but in particular your moms, because they were the ones who lost their lives back in January. But I want to throw out the first question to you. 4 months ago, your lives were one way. January comes around, you're visiting a school, you're coming back from a school, and the accident happens, and that changes your life. How has your life changed since then?
Want me to answer it again? Yeah, you can go first. It definitely has changed big time. Like the way I come home, I used to go upstairs. I go down to my room.
Mm-hmm. Mom was upstairs?
Mom was upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm out, I'm used to her calling me, where you at, where you at, where you at, where you at. Now it's just real mellow. I'm real everything. It's a little bit different, but I don't think about it as much. But there's times when it's gonna hit me, like
mm-hmm.
Easter, it hit me
mm-hmm.
that we're not going to 5 o'clock service
mm-hmm.
like we used to. And there's just certain times, a song. Sometimes I even get a smell.
Mm-hmm.
Like during the accident, there was a certain scent, and I could when the scent hits me, I still break down. But